3, 0. Reading. Reading about 0. Vocabulary. Words related to 0. Grammar. Subject and predicate. Either, or and neither, nor. Listening and speaking. Listening to a talk on women inventors. Talking about a famous person. Writing. Writing a short paragraph about 0 and its importance. 3A. Reading. Pre-reading. 1. Where do you find 0? 2. How useful is 0 in our life? 3. What do you think life would be like today without 0? Read the passage. To write an English word, short or long, we use the 26 letters, A to Z, of the English alphabet, as required. To write a number, small or big, we use the Arabic numerals 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 as required. The first of those is 0. The word 0 means nothing, yet it is essential in counting and calculation. Firstly, because we have 0, we do not need a special number for 10. We just write 10. For 100, we just add 1, more 0, and write 100. For 1000, we add another 0 and write 1000. Thus, in a sense, 0 means 10 times of a number. After all, 10 means 1 10 times, 20 means 2 10 times, 100 means 10 10 times, and 1000 means 110 times, and so on. Now let's try using Roman numerals. You will soon see that the task would no longer be as straightforward. The Roman numerals, as we know, are 1, 5, 10, L, C, D and M, and respectively they stand for 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. There is no 0 at all. Thus 10 is X, 20 is XX, 30 is XXX, 40 is XXXX or XL, meaning 10 less than 50. For a simple mathematical equation like 100 plus 27 equals 127, you will have to write C plus XXV11 equals CXXV11. Not simple at all. The larger the number, the greater the trouble. This illustration should be plain enough to help you see how important 0 is. Another point to note is that in the real number system, not an imaginary number, 0 is the only number that is neither positive nor negative. Therefore, 0 represents the boundary between the negative and positive numbers. This can be seen on the coordinate axis, mathematics, and on many scales. For example, on a thermometer to measure the temperature of the air, any point above 0 Celsius freezing point is positive, while any point below 0 Celsius freezing point is negative. And this is shown with the minus sign before the number, as in -5 Celsius or 20 degrees Celsius, as the case may be. You may already know that 0 is also used in declaring the scores of a game. For example, at the beginning of a game, say badminton, the umpire calls out 0-0. This means that neither of the players has scored a point. Then, as the game proceeds, we hear the umpire calling out 0-1, 1-1, 3-2, or 6-8, as the case may be. In tennis, though, we hear love instead of 0. Actually, it is not the English word love, it is French for egg. The French use the word egg to mean 0. Nobody knows for certain who discovered 0. Nobody knows for certain either when and where it was discovered. However, the general belief is that it was the Hindu mathematicians of India who discovered 0, sometime in the 6th century or so. The Hindu word for it was sunya, meaning empty or void. It is also believed that the Arabs borrowed it from the Hindus and called it sifir, which became the root word for the English words cipher and 0.